The Buffs returned home to open their Folsom Field schedule with a first-time matchup against Eastern Washington, a game that would keep fans on the edge of their seats until the very end. The Eagles got this started early with a 43-yard touchdown throw and catch on their first drive, an 84-yard charge led by quarterback Matt Nichols. Josh Smith woke everyone up on the kickoff with a 40-yard return, but the Buffs could not mount any kind of real offense in the first quarter outside of two decent pass plays, including the first career reception by tight end Ryan Dean. Freshman Darrell Scott helped change that to start the second.
Eagles inside handoff to Darrell Scott, has his seam running up the middle, leapfrogs a man at the 20, spins across the 15, and finally is hauled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And how about that play by Darrell Scott?
The 22-yard run by Scott set up a Hawkins touchdown to Smith in the corner from 9 yards out to knot the game at 7. Sean Moeller and the defense stopped the Eagles on their next possession, but a Smith fumble on the punt gave the ball right back to Eastern Washington. They were able to convert that into points and found the end zone 6 plays later. Once again, down by 7, Hawkins and the Buffs hit the ground running, but the turnover bug struck again on an errant pass that Eagles linebacker J.C. Sherritt took back 48 yards for a touchdown. With just over 7 minutes left in the first half, CU was now down 2 scores. The two teams would trade yardage for the rest of the quarter and go into the locker room with the Buffaloes trailing 21-7. Scott came out in the third quarter with some energy for CU, but couldn't get the team to move the ball past midfield or find any points. On the other side of the ball, junior linebacker Jeff Smart was following up his 11-tackle performance against CSU with a great run-stop defense as he strung the Eagle rushing attack out for no yards. With just under 7 minutes to go in the third, Eastern Washington was pinned back inside their 15-yard line and was forced to punt to Josh Smith.
Smith takes right at the 45, stutter step running to the near sideline. He's got a wall, 40-yard line, 35, 30, 25, cuts inside, 20, 15, tripped up, 10, 5 and out of bounds inside the 5 of the 4-yard line. Josh Smith is becoming a very, very good kick and punt returner. He's got a beautiful return from the 40 all the way down to the 4-yard line. That's a 51-yard punt return by Josh Smith.
Ryan Dean made his second catch of the game and scored his first collegiate touchdown when he hauled in the Hawkins 1-yard pass to bring the Buffs 1 score closer to the Eagles. In doing so, he became the first true CU freshman tight end to record a touchdown receiving in some 25 years. Now, into the fourth quarter, CU started to find itself behind strong running by Scott, who used this 14-yard run to punish Eagle defenders, and solid route running by sophomore Scotty McKnight. The Buffs were eating up yardage and moving the ball. The two teams traded field goals in the frame to keep the Colorado deficit at 7. A 36-yard strike from Hawkins to senior captain Patrick Williams late in the quarter brought the ball to the 8-yard line, setting up a short touchdown pass that would finally tie the game.
Under center, Hawkins, a snap drops, looks right, throws right, catches made. Barron's a grab with the 1, dives in, touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado! 2:05 to play in the fourth. And that...
With the score deadlocked at 24 and less than 2 minutes left on the clock, Eastern Washington had the ball and enough timeouts to maintain the suspense that Buff fans had been waiting 48 minutes to break through.
Shotgun snap to Nichols, looking to his left the whole way through. His slant. It is picked off by Chappelle Brown at the 25, running at the 20, running at the 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado! Interception! Chappelle Brown, 25 yards. He returns the football with 1:44 to play in the fourth quarter, and the Buffaloes lead Eastern Washington 30-24. Holy cow, what a play!
Eastern Washington, it was an exciting game. It had everybody's blood going, not just in the crowd, on the field. It was exciting the entire time. You could feel everybody just on pins and needles and just on the edge of the seats. It was crazy.
Chappelle Brown's 27-yard interception for a touchdown put the Buffaloes on top for good with 1:45 remaining in the game. The Eagles mounted a desperation drive in the closing seconds of the contest, but the CU defense held strong, and DJ Dykes polished it off by intercepting Nichols' final pass in the end zone. The Buffaloes snuck out of Folsom Field and their home opener against Eastern Washington with a dramatic 31-24 victory. It was the first time in CU's history that the defense provided the go-ahead or winning points in the final 2 minutes of the game. And the 2008 opener also featured the first running of Ralphie 5 as she led the team onto the field and to their first 2-0 start since 2005.